Today, a long-time beloved name in Toledo politics has passed away. Edna Brown, who worked for the city of Toledo for decades before moving on to local and state office, died peacefully in her sleep, according to her family today, and she was 81 years old. Our Michael Tater actually is live in studio with reactions coming in from local officials who knew her. Michael.
That's right, Tatiana. Her name is synonymous with the Glass City because she grew up here, right in Toledo. She went to TPS, graduated from the University of Toledo and Manse College. She was a City of Toledo employee for most of her life, serving in different departments. And she was elected to the Ohio House in 2003 and became the first and only African-American to represent Lucas County in the Ohio Senate.
Well, Edna had a passion for others, and she had a passion to try to make things better.
Tributes have been pouring in for former state senator Edna Brown.
She gave her life to the future of our community and to its betterment.
She passed away in her sleep Saturday, according to her family, at 81 years old. The Toledo native served the city as an employee and city council member up until the 90s. She then went on to represent the region in the Ohio House and Senate. Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur says she was a trailblazer, becoming the first African-American to represent Lucas County in the Ohio Senate.
She cut a pathway for other women and for persons of color, and I think that was her greatest contribution.
Former Republican state rep and Senator Mark Wagner took to Twitter to offer his condolences. Even though they were on different sides of the aisle, he fondly remembers sharing car rides down to Columbus with her.
Edna was great at trying to find common ground, and Edna cared about you as a person first rather than what label or what title you had, and that came through in every conversation I had with her.
Both Kaptur and Wagner says she fought hard for funding for important capital projects in Toledo and took on tough issues like the death penalty and treatment of inmates, as well as issues facing women and minority communities.
Edna was smart and savvy. She was a fantastic legislator, and she had a big passion for Toledo and a big heart for folks who need a little bit of help from government.
And now Congresswoman Kaptur went on to call Brown a transformational figure, saying she paved a path for better representation in state politics and that she stood up for those most in need in our area. Kaptur, Wagner, and several others I spoke with say Brown's smile will be missed. In studio tonight, Michael Tater, WTOL 11.
And actually, Toledo Mayor Wade Kapsakavage released this statement. Toledo has lost a friend with the passing of Edna Brown. Having served with Edna on a city council, I saw firsthand how tenacious and steadfast she was in fighting for people who did not have a voice. As a state legislator, she was a fierce advocate for justice and economic fairness. Edna was respected by everyone who was fortunate enough to know her, and she will be truly missed. Congressman Bob Latta releasing this statement, quote, "Marcia and I extend our deepest sympathies to the family of former state senator Edna Brown. Edna was a dedicated public servant who served her constituents in Toledo and Lucas County as a state senator, state representative, and city council person. Her friendly smile will be greatly missed." And former state senator, Republican lawmaker Randy Gardner released this statement on Senator Edna Brown's passing. "I am saddened to learn of Edna Brown's passing. She was a wonderful friend and an effective senator who knew how to work across the aisles to get things done for Toledo. She is a special example of what true public service should be."